Hey y'all, it's Rip One Outdoors here. Hey, let's take a little ride. We're gonna do a little riding. We're gonna talk about some sales. We're gonna talk about, maybe tell a story. We won't tie you up too long. We appreciate y'all spending your time watching my videos. Hope you'll find something interesting, something to make you want to come back. We try to do good content. We mentioned in another video that Magicycle has good sales going on right now, and they may even get better before Black Friday. Let me slow this thing down just a little bit. I don't want it to be jerking on me. But yeah, they got this Magicycle cruiser just like the one that I'm sitting on here right now for $13.99. That's $100 less than what I paid for it. It was $15.99, and I had a $100 coupon. Now, I don't think any coupons, including the one that I have in my description, I don't think they will be any good on this sale, because they've got a pretty good markup there. So you can check on that. But I still want you, if you buy one, to use my link, Magicycle link, because it is a share sale link. And hey, I'll get a few pennies from it. Shout out to Mr. Yao with Magicycle, who he watched my videos. He may be watching this one, and he complimented me on the quality of the video and the content. And hey, I appreciate him watching, and I hope he finds something that'll keep him coming back. But he is the YouTube marketing director, if I said that right, for Magicycle. We certainly mention their name a lot. As I told y'all many times before, I'm not a salesman for Magicycle, but I am a salesman for what this bike has done for me. And I will tell you right now, don't buy one if you don't want your life to change, because it will change your life. And I'll leave it at that, okay? But yeah, they got some pretty good little sales going on. There's the cows. They got some pretty good sales going on right now. And right on into, looks like right on into Black Friday sales. I'm anxious to see if they get any lower with that $13.99 for the cruiser. Huh. So it's got a pretty good sale on that commuter bike, Magicycle commuter. Me and Mickey, my brother, just talking about it. That's an interesting looking bike. $9.99. Hey, go check it out. Use that link in my description there, because they like to see people coming from my YouTube videos come into their site. Like and subscribe, if you will, if you haven't already, and hit that bell. That'll notify you whenever we put out a new video. I'm going to tell a little story. I told a story on another video about carrying the chicken off with us, and when we went fishing. I won't retell the whole story, but we didn't know the chicken was under the deck of the boat. You know, chickens, whenever they sitting on eggs, it's like they can go through a hurricane and that hurricane won't blow them off of that nest. That's how devoted they are. That's the way my mama was. My mama was devoted. She would die to protect her children. So that red hen went out to fishing with us. Anyway, you'll see it. I got a chicken on the thumbnail and everything. You won't miss it. Watch that video. But there was another time we went fishing. Seemed like We did a whole lot of fish. I tell y'all what, we used to have the most fun. Before we get into the fishing video, once in a while we would go and let me just run up here and turn around. Once in a while we would slip off out in the woods. You know, we didn't know what game warden was when we come up, kids. Mama told me and Joey one day, said, boys, if y'all will go out there and slip out in there, the woods burnt out in front of the house there, Cooter Ridge. The woods burnt, and right after the woods burnt, everything started turning green. Mama told us, said, boys, if y'all will slip out there in them woods one night with your little 410 and kill a rabbit, I will fry that rabbit for y'all for supper. So we said, yeah. So me and Joey slipped off out there. We slipped off out in the woods and we got us a rabbit. We brought that rabbit home and we cleaned that rabbit. And Mama said, y'all just go ahead and clean it. We'll cut it up and wrap it up, put it in the freezer. And first, you know, when I don't have something else laid out, I will fry that rabbit up for y'all. We'll have him for supper. So we did that. We cut the rabbit up, cleaned it, put it in some of this old white freezer paper. Wrapped it up, put it in the freezer. We didn't mark rabbit on it. We figured we was gonna go ahead and eat it there for too long anyway, so we didn't mark rabbit on it. Well, that weekend coming up, we went fishing. Daddy was going to take us fishing. And Daddy said, boys, I had some shrimp that I had left over from the last time. They're in the freezer. They're wrapped up in some white freezer paper. He said, I'm sorry. So we got out we went fishing. We drove all the way down there. We was gonna get some live shrimp at LaFrance's fish camp, okay? We couldn't get no live shrimp. They didn't have none that morning. Bobby said they was out, man, there at the lunch. So Daddy said, well, good thing we got some shrimp. We drove all the way out. I don't know, we was going to Big Grassy, where we was going. But we drove all the way out there. Went out on the outside, we was going out to Big Grassy, somewhere like that. Rough water, beating and banging, got out there. And Daddy said, okay, boys, some of y'all reach out that ice chest and get that pack of shrimp. We pull that thing out and opened it up, and it was that rabbit. They say you ain't supposed to laugh at your own jokes. I'm sorry. But it was like I remember it like it was yesterday. And Daddy said, well, what in the world is that? And Joy said, that's that rabbit. That's the rabbit we was that's the rabbit we were gonna have for supper. Oh Lord. I don't know what we did. We probably went and borrowed some shrimp from somebody fishing out there, or run a boat down or something. I don't remember what happened. It makes me feel good to tell them old stories. Every bit of it's 100% true. As old Festa says, I guarantee you it happened just the way I told it, including the chicken flying off the nest. We didn't know there was no chicken under that deck. That thing come out of there, it wing whipped us while it was flying out of there. Excuse me. Oh well, that's the story. We went fishing, took some shrimp we thought was shrimp, and it was a rabbit. I guess we could have cut it up and used it, I don't know. Y'all have a good evening. Hey, hit the like button and subscribe, whatever. We'll catch y'all on the flip-flop. Hope you enjoyed.